Matt. Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Buford Camp, a right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a...
Stepping into the box, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Tom Lund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect, the center fielder.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. You're out. 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 You're out. 3.
Into the box now, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Shelton is calling for it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Brian Vetter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Vetter.
Popped up. Hanahan is there.
Ball, I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Into the box now, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits. No. Stepping into the box, number 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the East. Number 39, Daryl Dominique.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
You're here.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Pinch hitting for the East. Number 6, Alfonso Castillo.
This one's flared out toward left. Worthing has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready once again, Felix De Jesus. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Standing in, Cristobal Padilla.
Now batting.
The 1-2.
The first baseman, Cristobal.
Drive to left.
Padilla.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. Singled homer run in his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box, Daryl Dominique earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, that's just what you want to do in a showcase. Show off your strength. The scouts know he's fleet of foot. They've seen the numbers. But to see that speed in action will do nothing but help his stock.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hops this one up. Castilla over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The East Stars lead it 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Mathis.
The designated hitter, Cliff Mathis.
Back up the middle, scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls it.
Resiliency right there to secure the save, and the victory for the team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The East used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
Ready now, number one. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number one.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Delgado is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two. And he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of that.
Now batting, Arnold McCormick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Central prospect, the right fielder.
To short. And that's out number one.
Hey, I'll be the first one to admit that most of the scouts here are focused on pitching and hitting at this showcase. But when they see a play like that, they take notice. Snags it with...
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, the one hit on the ground to short. Rain. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the Coming to the plate now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Get back, get back.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Hey, here we go, here we go. Ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Felix Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing.
Striding into the box, Juan Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now to the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Central, number 0.
Chopper up the middle.
Alfaro.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. At the plate, number 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Castillo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Central Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 3rd pick, the Miami Marlins select the shortstop from the East region,
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Billy Bass, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, number 1. And their runners at the corners now. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There you go. You're going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ruben Middleton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 1. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. To first. He's right there.
Come on, slide.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ruben Middleton.
Catcher, Ruben.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Dan Chambers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this, still early on, but you don't want to fall too far. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now at the plate, number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. Wow. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Eastern Prospects lead it 7. Stepping in, Scott Mercer. Chambers on at first. Nobody out. Slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in once again, John Shibuya.
The left fielder, number 10.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4 to second. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the West, number 16.
To the left side.
The last man.
He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, number 1. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Samuels in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Those are hard to swallow.
At the plate, Lou Arojo.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Lou.
The 1-2.
Arojo.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slow. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The East posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Woody Herrera earns the victory on the mound. Billy Bass allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for
Play ball. He's safe. Out.
coming to the plate now, Darren Phillips, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can here. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Striding in once again, Peter Dill. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schroeder is there, 2 down. Digging in, Jackie Schroeder.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the 0-1. Is on the ground to short. Could be to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
You're going, you're going, you're going.
This will kick up against the wall now. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Welcome back to the... With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select the shortstop from the East region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this...
Play ball. 3. You're up. Out. Out.
So striding in, Jason DeLay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Now at the plate, number 1, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 1.
From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Swaggerty will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Cochran, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taylor made to short, 6. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Play ball. Heat base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason DeLay. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. Shales is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 1 away now.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball. Digging in now, Mitchell Tolman. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Hit to short. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Jesse Medrano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because Dero the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Altoona crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Final line score. First for the victorious third. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4.
Time for minor league baseball. Domingo Robles is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. Imagine going into the offseason, he for that, and hopefully...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Striding in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. A ball and no strikes. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on.
Get your pitch, huh?
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Swaggerty will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Chris Sharp.
Number 20.
Swaggerty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
Ready for another chance? Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 1.
0-1 the count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Lyman Driss. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now in the box, number one. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice, nice. I see you working.
Stepping up now, Danny Woodrow. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Here we go.
Woodrow.
A 1 pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Valerio. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Valerio.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, number one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
You can do it. No one
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hartley comes at hitters with a good hard fastball. One that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Madris moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cedric Pelly gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Nolan Blackwood hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto goes down for the first out of the game. 1-2 now. Winker, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a 1 for. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. Hit in the air out to center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Segura runs. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart finds it while the throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 44 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 is strike two swinging. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. In now, Sonny Gray. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up, and oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Nola. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's back to the top of the order now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded to the right. There's Segura. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's the second out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And that misses. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. Kingery's there, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The center fielder, number 33, Jesse.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The first baseman, number 19.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The inning, Didi Gregorius, and they'll need him to get something going here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Number 9, Jay.
So 1-1 home. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Roman Quinn.
24, Roman Quinn.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Josh Harrison will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Popped him up. Votto moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 52.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 2 for him to this point. It's 1-2. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll get in there safely.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. The throw home.
Now batting, Freddie.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner will score from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a liner. Foul. Little chopper back to the mound. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And there's out number 2. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. 1-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Number 44 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Barnhart gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Scott Kingery, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And there's a base hit on the line.
The third baseman, number 7.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Line hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
The batter,
standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.